All right, welcome everybody. Here we go for another workout, marching. Today we're gonna just do, like, for instance, nothing at first. We'll do aerobics with nothing, and then we'll do some body weight exercises, some strength exercises with nothing, and then we'll get out the band. We'll do aerobics with the band, and then we'll do some strength with the band, and we'll do the same for the ball and the weight. March wide. Shoulder shrugs. Roll the shoulders. Just getting warmed up here. Other direction with the arms. Do what you can. You can always start with just the arms or the feet. So if you're new, you could always just start with just the feet. Reach up and over. Or the arm, whatever works for you. Put the two together when you start to get it. And just enjoy it. Do whatever you want here. You can heel touch, press down. You have your own version, do your own version. Reach up. Up and over. Take a fist, punch across. Notice I'm doing a little twist in the body here too. You can look to the side where you're punching. If your knees are bad, you might not want to do all that twisting though. So whatever works best for you. Up and over with that punch. Make a tight fist here. All right, back to a march. Okay, we're gonna do some exercises, some strength exercises now. So let's start with squats. Sitting back, we'll do about 12 of those. So it's kind of like a circuit like we've done before, but a little different. Good, do what you can. Now on these squats, you don't want to go forward, you want to sit back with it. Do 5 more. So don't let those knees go forward. You might have a chair handy just in case you fall back, or be close to the wall, and then you'll just hit the wall. 1 more. Good, up to the balls of the feet. You can raise your hands, work your shoulders. So nice and slow. Go up as high as you can. Really work it. Almost there, a couple more. Good, and then we're gonna kick to the side. Last one, and then we'll move on to the weights next. Some of this can be seated or standing as well. The next part here, but do what you can. Good, roll the hips around. The other direction. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to balance like that, 30 seconds here. See what you can do. Hold for 10 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Just balance there. Ten seconds. You can always have something close by to hold on to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go side to side with those hips this time. Excellent. So let's get our weights out next. We're going to do some aerobics with those weights first, and then we're going to have a seat and do some strength training with them as well. All right, so let's go ahead and march. Wrist curls in and out. You can do all this stuff seated as well. Good. Kick and bicep curl. Kick. It'll get your heart rate up. Good, and then up to the balls of the feet, you're gonna put your hands at your hips. You're gonna go up to the balls of the feet and kick back, and then come back down. At the same time. So using these weights to move a little faster, not so much for strength, but more for aerobic movement. Almost there. Watch yourself for balance on these. You can always do it without the weights, especially if you're new. Good, and then we're gonna raise the hands up, knees. This will get your heart rate up. You can always do this one instead if that's too much. Good, try this one a few times as well. Getting tired in there. To work more of the sides of the shoulders. The last one works more of the front. Excellent. Hamstring curl, bicep curl. Do little bicep curls. So just getting that heart rate up. Think moving fairly fast. Keep going. I think we lost the music, I'm not sure. Oh, there it goes. Excellent, back to a march. Good, let's go to a right grapevine. We're gonna use these weights and just kind of swing them here. 1, 2, and then go to the other side, or 2 steps to the right, we might think of it as. Keep those elbows down, don't work those shoulders. Almost there. One more. Back to a march. Good, right mambo. Start with the mambo. Forward and back. Forward and back. Bring those arms up and back. That's it. Almost there. Couple more. and back to a march. Good, just running. I want you to pretend like you're just picking something up, holding it. There we go. Jog at your own level. It can be easy, or it can be a little bit more intense. Good, give me 10 seconds. Good, I'm going to this side. We're gonna do the left grapevine soon. And relax. Left grapevine, right into it here. Do it slow first. And there you go. I don't got a lot of room, so I will not go too far, but if you move further, work your heart rate more. Keep those arms in close. I'll just show you from the side. You get those arms out here, you start hurting your back. Don't do that. Keep them real in close. That's it. Couple more. That is going to work your back a little bit, which is kind of nice. And back to a march. Good, we got that left arm. We'll start with the feet. Left foot forward, back. Little weight shift there. Good, then raise those weights up, back, back. Looking good. Almost there, couple more. All right, excellent. Should be even starting to break a sweat a little bit now. We're gonna have a seat and we're gonna do some weight exercises or some strength exercises now with these weights. All right, so go ahead and start with, so this time you wanna slow it down, remember? So we're gonna start with overhead grabs. So just like slow, like so. I'm going to exhale as I press up. Give me 2 more of those. It gets tough. The shoulders aren't very strong, so it's not you. And relax. Good. Let's do kickbacks next. We did those earlier on the aerobics. Let's try to do it a little more slower now. Notice I move right at the elbow, start at the hip. Lean forward slightly, and that brings your elbows back more. Little pause each time, working the tricep muscles. About 5 more. Almost there. And relax. Good. All right, let's stretch the neck out a little bit here, just like so. And other side. Good, now at a diagonal, we're gonna do the lifting here, the arms. Notice my hands are vertical. Last 2. Excellent. Good. Let's go to the side here. We're going to do abdominals next. So we sit to the side. And we're going to lean back and sit up. Excellent. Keep going there. Just messing with my focus. That light probably. All right, darn light. So weird. All right, so let's do about 10 more of these. Just go to where your feet almost come up. Be careful, you don't want to fall back. 7 more. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Four more. One more. Excellent, nice job. Let's go ahead and work those legs a little bit. We're gonna go up and out and then back and in. And alternate the legs. Step out as wide as you can so that you also stretch the inner thigh. So a lot of this movement is also important as dynamic stretching. So everything you do, like reaching up, is gonna also stretch another muscle. So it's good to do everything for lots of different reasons. Add to the flexibility. Good, we got four more to go. Last two. You feel that inner thigh stretching. Excellent. And then we're gonna lean forward, bicep curl. Like you're picking something up. Keep your back nice and straight. Good, then have your arms here. Just go in and out. Open up the chest, like I was saying about that stretching. Right here, you're really stretching, but you're also strengthening your back muscles. So keep going with that. I'm gonna find some other music here, see where we're at. Okay. Good. All right, I think we're gonna move on. Everybody, let's move on to bands. Everything's still good? You got thumbs up for that? And good? All right, let's get the band and put it behind your back this time. We're gonna just get right into the strength stuff, and then we'll do the aerobics at the end there. So we're changing it up here. Actually, no, let's stand up. I decide, we'll just get going on the aerobics. Let's stick to the plan. You know me, I like to swerve away. So we're gonna stand up and do some aerobics. You could also do this stuff seated if you want to, all right? So behind the back, still gonna do the chest press. We'll do a pressing across and a toe touch. We'll do the aerobics first and then we'll do the strength. Just keep alternating back and forth, even better. And up and over. Do what you can. Good, back to a march. And we're gonna press and relax. Press and relax. Excellent. Step to the side, other side, and then double press. See how fast you can step to the side and then get back to your double press. This is more like a Tabata here. One more time. I'm not sure that that's how I was originally doing it, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and take the band out of there, over the shoulder. If we don't experiment, we won't have fun, because then we won't learn new things or come up with new things. Let's go ahead and put the right hand through the handle, press it down, left hand if that's your left hand, and just press it straight down. Good, so we're gonna add the aerobics to this here. Press down as your heel touch here. Press down, heel touch. So you're just heel touching and you're press down the right leg. Same hand, same foot. Looking pretty good there. Keep it up. Maybe about 3 more. 1 more press down. Good. Let's switch sides. Keep marching there while you're switching. Put that other hand through the back side of the handle. And then grab on in the front. You're going to press straight down. Good. Get going with that first, and then we'll add the aerobic. Good. Then you got your heel touch as you press down with that same foot. Almost there. All right, let's do another aerobic one behind the back. I think I came up with something, see, from that. That's the crazy thing I was doing. Remember when you do this, you want to choke up on your band. Another simple way to do it to just get started is hold it like this. But choke up there. All right, so let's do a V step now. You go out, out, and you press out when you come forward. And then in, press back. Out, out, in, out, out, in. So out here, bring it back, out, in. Okay, we're already coming up with new things, that's great. Keep going with that. All right, back to a light march here. Good, just relax for a second because we're going to do the other side of that. We can just practice heel string or hamstring curls. Just let your chest rest. Here we go, we're about to do that other side. Back to a march. And now your other foot starts out first. Out, out, press, and in. And it takes a little coordination, but it is challenging. Practice it slow at first. You go out when you step forward at the last step, in when you step back at the last step. Almost there, a couple more. All right, back to a march. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get our motorcycles out here. Put your band underneath your foot. Put it right all the way underneath that foot so it doesn't slip out. And we're just going to rev up these motorcycles. This is a strength exercise. We're moving on to strength. So do this nice and slow. Doing some wrist curls. Go work your lower back. Back nice and straight. If you want a challenge, get your Harley out. It's a little more demanding. Gotta really work it then. Almost there. All right, relax on that. We can put the band under there. We're gonna do wrist curls forward now, just like so. Kind of like bicep curls. You can just curl at the wrist. If you really want to challenge again, get it out here. Give about 5 more. Excellent. All right, I think we're going to move on to the seated grip here. So I want to do some rowing. So go ahead and have a seat. We're going to keep going with this strength stuff. We've got a couple more strength exercises, and then we'll move on to the ball. Let's go and put it underneath the foot for the feet. So just so you can see what I'm doing here. Got it underneath my feet. Underneath my feet, and then I'm going to cross the handles in the front. And then pull it back to your hips. All right, I'm going to move forward now, but keep going. Keep going there. Get my eyes on some of these newbies. All right. Try to keep those hands down. You don't want to come up with them. That'll hurt your shoulder maybe. Down. About 4 or 5 more. That works your back muscle. Good, and then for the core, we'll do some twisting, just one arm at a time. Don't think about moving the arms so much. You can pull the arm back. Think about turning the body. Don't worry about the music, just go slow, go at the pace of the music. All right, and I got one more strength exercise, the upright row. Just going straight up. Think about your elbows. I think about coming to about parallel here with the arms, parallel to the floor on the upper arms. Last 2. All right, excellent. Let's set the band behind us. Grab your ball. Let's do some more aerobics. Feel free to get a drink anytime. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with toe touch, reach across. If you don't have a ball, that's okay. Just do the motion. Grab something that's ball-like. Always roll up your socks. Up for a clean one. Up and over. Think about bringing your feet all the way together, then stepping all the way out. That'll get your heart rate up more motion. Good, then try that twisting if you can. Pivot and twist. This is kind of like Tai Chi stuff where you're gonna pivot the foot, twist. Pivot the foot, twist. It's easy when you think of it that way. Up and over. Still twisting. And back to a march, roll your ball around you. Try to just use your fingertips. Dexterity here. Other direction. That happens. Pick it up and go. It's like when my dad taught me how to ride a motorcycle. All right, let's go ahead and do a toe touch reach up. And reach out. Press down, heel touch. And do it Tai Chi like up, down, up, down. There is Tai Chi aerobics. We can create that. And reach up with both hands. Heel touch. Both hands across. And heel curls over the shoulder with the ball. Up and over. And relax. Just cool down a little bit. Roll your ball around you again. Not too fast with the feet. Other direction with the hands. We're gonna get into some strength stuff now. You can pull your chair close by if you need to. All right, so we're gonna start still standing though, and we're gonna put the ball just above the kneecap. You don't want to put pressure on your kneecap. Remember, whenever you work the ball stuff, don't put pressure on your joint. All right, just get it just below the joint. And I'm just gonna hold. Start just holding here. See if you can balance. And if you want to, you can start squeezing. Working the inner thigh muscles. Do what you can though. You don't have to do everything, especially if you're over 90 or over 100. I understand. Okay, give me 2 more. All right, we got the other side. Start with your balancing. You should really be able to balance on one foot for at least 5 seconds. Otherwise, you got some balance problems. But if you can go 30 seconds, doing even better. That's kind of what we're working for. And if you want, you can start squeezing. Keep going there. We're gonna take off the music for now. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. And we're gonna start with putting the ball at your lower back. We're almost finished here. We're gonna do some sit-ups and some back exercises, lower back exercises, and then we'll stretch out. So inhale as you go back, get a good opening of the belly. Excellent. Take your ball to your upper back now, and we're going to press back into the ball. So this works your lower back muscles. Just so you can see, this is about where I'm at. If you don't have a ball, you can just press it up against the back of the chair. It'll still work your back muscles. Last 2. Excellent. So let's go ahead and set all that to the side, and we're going to stretch out. So just so you can see me here, one leg out, take a deep breath in, and exhale. You want to pull those toes back, keep the back nice and straight, and that'll really stretch out the back of the legs here. Excellent. Point and flex your foot. And roll the ankle. Other direction. And other leg out. Deep breath in and exhale. It's a good mix of aerobics and strength. You can always repeat the video and do another round of that if you wanted to. Go a little further. And then point and flex. Roll the ankle around. And other direction. Good, then back to center. We're gonna do an inner thigh stretch here. Keep your legs wide and just lean forward. Keep the back straight. And then put one leg back. Really stretching your hip here. Reach up and back. And back to center. We're gonna do a little twist. Take a couple deep breaths for each of these. And just hold it, don't bounce. Just nice and gentle, hold. Look back behind you. Good, and then we'll put this leg back. And reach up and back. Take some deep breaths in the belly. All right, back to center. Grab on behind you, lift the chest. Take some deep breaths in your chest this time. Push out, curve your back. And 2 more breaths. Inhale, reach out. And exhale. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. All right, excellent job, everybody. Thank you once again.